Hello everybody, this is Tim from Boatshed Yacht Brokers and you're with me today for a quick look at the hull in close-up of this Sunwind 29. So as you can see, we're standing off the starboard bow looking down her starboard side, and she's looking quite nice and shiny, and we've got a big stripe down the side underneath the big rubber rubbing strake. If we go down to the water's level, you can see that there is a bit of growth on the boat, but the majority of that should blast off with a good pressure washer. If we pass around the bow, you can see we've got a single bow roller here. That looks like a very recent navigation light to me, and you can see we've got furling reefing, although the sail is down below for safekeeping, etc, etc. And here's the bow, the stem, and again, if you look down at the waterline, you can just see a bit of weed there. That should some of that will fall away and should be good for blasting off. Looking down the side profile of the boat, as I mentioned, you can see the stripe there. I'd have to get a bit closer to see if it's painted. I think it may be, but above that we've got quite a stout looking rubbing strake running all the way down the side by the looks of it, so that's going to help you when you come alongside. And you can see we've got this really high side here, so the coach roof runs all the way to the edge of the boat, or the beam of the boat, and that means we've got a lot more headroom down below, or a lot more storage room to the sides of the compartment inside. But of course that means that we've got quite a high freeboard here to jump up when we're getting on board, so this is why the current owners are using the defender step. So you might want a fender step or a little ladder, etc, unless you're particularly nimble. So just something to think about. You can see we've got windows all the way along the cabin, port and starboard. We've got some crazing here. Now that's probably mainly cosmetic really, but could probably do with being done at some point or replaced. And it does look like it may be an easier than average job to me, because the screws look kind of decent and everything's accessible. That would be down to you to find out, and maybe you will. Let's carry on along the port side and make our way aft through more windows. Bit of dirt where the seagulls have been dropping the mussels, etc, onto the pontoon next to her and splashing up, so that will just clean off hopefully. But here we find ourselves down at the stern of this Sunwind 29. So this has been Tim from Boatshed Yacht Brokers, just taking you for a quick tour along the hull and exterior of this lovely looking boat. Thanks for watching. See you again soon.